back, Charm. We're back. Hello, baby. Central Street. And there's 7 Central. I am scared to go inside. All right. Let's see what we got.
Smells? Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
Didn't he do great work?
Yes. This is going to take a lot of getting used to. Oh, but look at how dirty it is.
Wow. Look at this. Look at that.
Wow. That is fantastic.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's going to take us days to clean. I'm so glad that we got here early because it's a little over 2 weeks before we open, so we need it. Good morning, everybody. We're waking up to our first morning back in Provincetown. This is the view out our bedroom window. That's the Pilgrim Monument, and I love that every morning when I wake up, I literally just roll over and I look out the window, and that's what I see. We got in and we walked in, and the place was a mess. I can't underscore how much of a mess it was. The floors were refinished while we were gone. And of course, if you've been through that before, you know that creates dust. We literally need to clean every inch of this place. See, I don't know whether to laugh or cry about this. I really don't. If you remember back as we were leaving Provincetown, I quickly showed you all the things that we were going to have done over the winter. So those things got done, plus some things that we did not anticipate being done. That's a long story. But I wanted to show you that this wall, which was a wreck, it had a bulge coming out down here, and it had a big hole here, is now beautiful. This floor sloped down, and now it doesn't anymore. The stairwell is my favorite thing that has happened. Completely refinished. Look at the shiplap going up. The thing that has the biggest impact, though, is the fact that there is now no door. It's gone. Just to give everybody an idea of what we're dealing with, I just cleaned the top. So that's the kind of dust that we're dealing with through the whole place. Oh gosh, you can kind of see it on the mirror here too. And that's the wall. And of course we have old textured walls, but look at all the dust on it. You're probably wondering why we didn't clear out our furniture before having our floors sanded and refinished. And the answer is that we didn't know the floors were going to be refinished. To correct the floor, our contractors needed to tear up large sections. The only way to make the replacement boards match after the work was done was for them to refinish the entire floor. I am vacuuming Duraflame walls. Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of being back in Provincetown. Down here is the back deck. Not exactly guest ready, but it'll get there. 2 weeks. But that's plenty of time. I'm not worried at all this year. Last year I was worried. This year I'm not worried. We can do it in 2 weeks. Next week, we're going to start calling in the troops and having them come and get this place in shipshape order and guest ready. I said to Kurt, we have to take the first 4 days and do nothing but get our area cleaned out and put back together. Because if we don't do that, we're going to move on to the other things that the guest houses need to open, and we'll never come back and do the work that we needed to do in our own area. I know us, and I know that that's just what will happen. We would live in dust all season long if we don't force ourselves right now to do it for a couple days. We've decided to reward ourselves, and we're going to go to the Boatslip for the first tea dance of the season. Now, you'll remember, we went to the last tea dance of last season, so it seems fitting to try to go to the first one for this year. And then afterwards, I think we might go to Spiritus Pizza and get some pizza for dinner. Tomorrow will be another day of cleaning. Where are we going, Kurt?
Going to tea, Cory, the first tea of the season.
And how hard is it for us to get to tea dance?
It's 1, 2, 3 houses away.
And there it is. It's right in there. I never thought that we'd ever live so close to tea dance when I dreamt of living in Provincetown.
Good showing. Having a great time at first tea, running into a bunch of old friends and catching up. It's been good. Time for another drink. Hello, how are you? I'm at something called Tea Dance. It's just everybody celebrates life at 4 o'clock. Well, usually just Sundays, but in P-Town, it's every day.
Seeing so many people who we love and are friends with, and we ran into 2 couples that we absolutely adore. First of all, Jeff and Jim, that's the gas lamp, all right? And then also our friends Kevin and David, who own the Salt House. When we decided to buy another guest house, which became Charm, we took Kevin and David out to dinner and we said, what do we need to think about? And they sat and they told us, they gave us all the experience. They told us what to avoid and what to be careful about. And they've been so kind and sweet to us since we've moved in, which is one of the great things about Provincetown, that the business owners are just also supportive of each other. Provincetown is just the most incredible place. When you walk in and you see other people who are in the same business with you, and everybody loves seeing each other, and it's just, gosh, I don't know. I'm getting weepy. Anyway, Jeff and Jim, the gas lamp, and Kevin and David from the Salt House. Here's Kurt.
Come on. Come on.
What, you want to go to a bar? You want to go to the Bowie bar?
No, time to go to church. Come on.
Okay, we're going to church. This is what church looks like. How are you feeling about being back in Provincetown?
I really like it here. I really do. We're very fortunate that we live in two great places that are two diametrically opposed, but still really gay places. And we have the luxury of living 6 months in each place. I think we're very fortunate. But up here, we got to work. And that sucks. We're men of a certain age.
So here we are at Spiritus Pizza, which is a must-do in Provincetown. Oh, look at Provincetown. When we get back from Provincetown, I just go through this whole totally enamored love thing. I know by the end of the season I'll be sick of it. And I'll be... There's Kurt. All right, here I come.
The storm door blew off in a storm. No!
All right,
Why aren't there any
In
views?
Daddy's is live.
Oh my god, we're trending.